caulk that I'm going to take out and replace with brand new white caulk. It's just gotten grungy over the years with mold and dirt. This is what we're going to need to do the job. This is a razor knife. Want to use a fresh blade, nice and sharp. You get these again, you know, at Walmart, big home centers, small home centers everywhere, pretty much carries them. This is a razor scraper. It takes a little blade like that goes in there. This is an older one, so you don't find anything that looks like this anymore, but you know, again, you go to your home center or Walmart and they'll have a scraper that takes that kind of a thing. Roll of masking tape to make a perfect bead of caulk with, and some white silicone and a caulking gun. You can also use, if you got a small job, you can also just get a little like toothpaste tube of silicone and use that. Okay, first of all, with my razor knife, I'm going to take and run along the bottom side of the caulk and the top side of the caulk all the way along. And because I've got my razor knife pointed straight down along this edge, it's making a mark, but the mark's going to be covered up with caulk, so we don't have to worry about that. And same from this side. It's running right along here, and any mark that it makes is going to be covered up with fresh caulk that we put in. I'm just about done here with this part of it. I'll just show you how I get the corner out here, and then that way, so I'm going there, there, and there, and out she comes. Okay, I've gotten out most of the caulk, but I still have a little bit of caulk on both sides. That's got to come out completely. This is plastic, so I've got to be pretty careful when I'm scraping not to cut into the plastic. So I'll just go nice and easy and slowly straight in and lift the silicone caulk that was left over there. Just working away on it, taking your time, because that's what you gotta do. So just take your time, you know, and you know, when I do a whole bathtub, it takes me probably 40 minutes to do all the scraping of the old caulk and that. You know, realize by doing this, you're probably saving yourself, you're doing a bathtub, you're probably saving yourself $50–$60, because somebody that knows what they're doing is going to be charging you that to come out and spend an hour and a half to do the bathtub. Sometimes the corners can be a little bit tricky. You just kind of work away at them, and you also can use the multi-purpose human tool, the fingernail, to kind of scrape little tiny edges off there. Okay, we got our nice cleaned off little place here that we're going to caulk, and it's nice and dry, and we're going to use the secret to getting a perfect caulk line every time. So we just apply the masking tape a little bit less than 1/4 of an inch away from the edge. Oh my god, it sounds like I've got elephants running around in the rest of the house. Yes, we live in the San Diego Zoo, actually. Okay, so I do that. And then I do the same on the top side. I'll go back and I'll put a little piece back here where I missed. Okay. Okay. This is where. So just another thing to show you here is when you're cutting the tip of the caulking tube, you want to cut it at an angle, and that angle you want to put in your corner like that when you're squeezing the caulk in. This is white silicone. The best thing to use on something like this. You want to use something that says it's for the bathroom because it has anti-mold stuff in it to keep the mold down. And want some of this, because this stuff will not come off of any clothing that it gets on. It'll be on there forever. Water won't take it off, kerosene won't take it off, gasoline won't take it off. It's a great stuff. So I'm just going to put a bead of silicone down here. Just a nice little bead along here, not too much. And pull this away. Then I'm going to take the miracle tool and run my finger along there, smooth it out. A little bit tight there, just like that. Lift my finger off. Now, these areas coming this way, this, and also up a little bit. I'm going to go up here a little bit and out. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to come back after this one's dried and do those so I don't muck it up, because I got time, and again, patience and taking your time is a real key to get a nice job out of this. But got to take the masking tape off, because if the silicone dries with the masking tape on, it's just can be a real mess and a lot harder to get off. So you just peel the masking tape straight out towards you, remembering it's got silicone on it and you don't want to get it on you. Like that. And look at that, that's just a beautiful line of caulk. Okay, come back later when this part here is dry enough that I can do the corners here and form those without messing it up. I'll just take and put a small bead of caulk in that corner, and that corner, and I'm going to just run one up this way, little ways, and then I'll grab some paper towel, and I will form with my finger a nice little bead. Now normally I do this whole job all at once, but I'm showing you this way just so you don't mess this bottom bead up when you're doing the corners. So this is what it looked like before, pretty gross and grungy, and this is what it looks like now. Pretty nice and clean, looks like a brand new window. I hope this has been of help to you, and check out my other how-to videos for